Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. Today, guys, we got some breaking news for you as it concerns the Los Angeles Lakers claiming Avery Bradley off waivers after being waived by the Golden State Warriors in the preseason. Guys, this is such a great move by the Los Angeles Lakers, I have to say, when it comes all said and done. And guys, I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about what Avery Bradley's role will be on the Los Angeles Lakers. And what does this all mean for the Lakers heading into the regular season, which begins in 24 hours? I mean, the Lakers tomorrow on Tuesday will be facing the Golden State Warriors on opening night. So what this all means, I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about it. But before anything, like always, guys, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And of course, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ZSPN. And guys, please make sure to subscribe to the channel ZSPN on YouTube and hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload on this channel. I really do appreciate the love support you guys give me on social media and on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. So guys, this breaking news, Avery Bradley is now back with the Los Angeles Lakers after being waived by the Golden State Warriors. According to Shams Charania from The Athletic, he reports this first when it came to this particular report. And guys, when it comes all said and done, I think, with the roster the Lakers have right now, adding on Avery Bradley when it comes on the defensive side of the ball, a guard who is a defensive type of guard first, then being a shooter on the offensive side, kind of fits the role of what the Lakers are building on the defensive side of the ball. And I believe with this type of, I guess you can call it a signee of Avery Bradley, I think he will be getting the 15th man roster spot, to be honest. I mean, that's what it seems to be. Now the Lakers are down to 15 player rosters with, I believe, two-way contracts. I know just recently I got a notification before making this video that the Lakers did sign I believe it's like a G League player, but he played for the Washington Wizards, and he's a center, and also he's a shooter. I think his name is Jay Huff. So he signed to a two-way contract with the Los Angeles Lakers. He will be mainly playing with the South Bay Lakers more than anything. But if his services do be needed, then he will be called up on the Lakers roster if needed. So, but Avery Bradley, as I said, guys, a guard who is defensive guard first and can shoot. I believe when he was with the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2019-2020 season, he had, I believe he shot from like 36% from the three. And guys, he basically facilitated the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came to, certain games and certain situations. I mean, he's the guy who can guard any certain top level type of guard in the NBA. I mean, we saw that during his time with the Lakers when he guarded players like Steph Curry and, Damian Lillard and those certain, guards in this league, top-notch guards. And Avery Bradley is just one of those type of guards that you would just love to have on the defensive side of the ball. And, even though in the preseason he did not perform to the best of his ability, I mean, even though he only played for I believe 2 or 3 or 4 games and had 13 minutes of playing time. I mean, we all know what Avery Bradley does bring to the table. I mean, especially on this Lakers coaching system. I mean, he knows the scheme of things from the Los Angeles Lakers from Frank Vogel. I mean, he played under him when he was with the Lakers, and he's not going to be a stranger to the Lakers locker room either, because he knows players like Dwight Howard and Rajon Rondo and all of the Lakers that came back that were with the Lakers in 2019 and 2020 season when we won the championship that year. There's some familiarity of this Lakers roster when it comes to chemistry and just just being bringing that veteran leadership into the locker room when it comes all said and done. But I think there's more leaders in this Lakers locker room because of the veterans that's in it. So obviously there's no need for him to show his leadership in the locker room, but the more the merrier, I would say. So having Avery Bradley back, guys, I think it's just a great move by the Los Angeles Lakers. It still remains to be seen what his role will be on the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes to rotation wise, but due to the injuries that's on the Los Angeles Lakers, I think they will need him more than ever when it comes to him stepping up some roles. Maybe he will be a potential backup, maybe behind Russell Westbrook, or potentially the shooting guard for the Los Angeles Lakers headed into opening night tomorrow. So it's just one of those type of situations that it still remains to be seen what his role will be on the Los Angeles Lakers. But I believe his presence will be on the, when it comes to certain games, will be known on the defensive side of the ball. And that's what's really needed on this Lakers team, because, judging by the preseason, what we've been seeing from the Lakers on the defensive side, it was, not to expectations, if you want to put it that way. But, because of injuries, you have to consider that sort of instance. I mean, I think by bringing him in, guys, because, we still don't know the status of Malik Monk and Kendrick Nunn. We already know the circumstances of Trevor Ariza and THT. They will be gone for a quite some time because of serious injuries, but hopefully a speedy recovery, for these potential players coming back. And I believe there's some others. Wayne Ellington, he will be out. So, but with that hamstring, but still remains to be seen about his status, if he'll play tomorrow or not. Malik Monk, as I said, and Kendrick Nunn, still his status still remains to be seen, but we'll probably know all about it tomorrow. And I will be making a video when it comes to I always do this every single year when it comes to game day and opening night. I make videos when it comes to the Lakers expectations and the starting lineup and all that. So expect a video of that tomorrow, guys. I will be uploading that, pretty soon. So expect that video potentially tomorrow. So, but, guys, as I said, Avery Bradley coming back to the Lakers, I think this is such a great feeling, guys, because, Avery Bradley's, ability to, guard and, on the defensive side of the ball. And when it comes to his shooting, he will bring that to the table. But, his greatness is on the defensive side of the ball. And I just think having him back and, just plays huge wonders of what the Lakers mindset when it comes on the defensive side of the ball. And for a guard who could play defense like that, I think it will really help the Lakers when it comes all said and done. And I really want to know, guys, your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about the Lakers bringing back Avery Bradley? Do you think it's a smart move, or do you think it's a bad move? Do you think the Lakers should have gone for, I don't know, like James Ennis? I mean, it's just one of those type of situations where we have to find what's best available when it comes to the Lakers' needs. And I know the needs are getting somebody like a small forward or potentially a power forward type of player. But I think getting somebody like an Avery Bradley, who is a guard who can play defense, is just a good move by the Los Angeles Lakers. And plus, with the injuries that they have, I think getting Avery Bradley on board would obviously place huge wonders for the Lakers. And he is on a non-guaranteed contract. So if nothing works out with the Lakers between him and in the organization, then he can just they can just waive him at any given time. So that's just the part of the business. And when it comes to non-guaranteed contracts, but knowing Avery Bradley, he wants to be on a team, and he wants to continue to play, and plus knowing the system of Frank Vogel and being familiar with the roster with familiar players from Dwight Howard, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and those guys, I think he will bring a lot to the table on the defensive side of the ball. And when it comes to him shooting, I think he will bring that to the table as well, but not so much but more on the defensive side of the ball when it comes all said and done. And guys, I really want to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and guys, please make sure to hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload on this channel. I really do appreciate the love and support you guys give me on all of my social media sites. Please, guys, make sure to like all of my social media sites: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this video so you know when I so you guys will show me the love support for my social media sites. And guys, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload on this channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. Guys, as I said, expect a video tomorrow about my introduction of the Lakers NBA season and what's my expectations and the starting lineup, all of that in my video tomorrow of opening day for the Los Angeles Lakers against the Golden State Warriors. And expect that video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.